So usually in 2K, when we are going to rebuild a team, we start at the beginning of the season or even in the off season, and then we try and rebuild a team and then go throughout the season with that whole team and try and win a championship. But Kenny did a video, King of the Fourth Quarter, where he took the 8th seed with 1 game left in the season, rebuilt them, and tried to win a championship. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can get this underdog team to win the championship. Should be a lot of fun. So we're going to turn trade deadline off and everything like that. But yeah, other than that, that's all we're going to basically be doing. So if you are new and you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and also like this video. Let's try and get 30 likes. I appreciate you all. So we're just controlling the 76ers for now, and we'll figure it out when we get to the end of the season. But I just want to look at power rankings and see who we possibly could get. Anybody around this 16th area we could possibly end up getting. So there are some decent teams, but let's start simulating the season and let's see how this goes. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything for this team. I'm just going to have CPU adjust the rotation and everything for them. We're going to disable CPU trade offers. But anyway, so basically we're just going to be the 76ers. We're going to see how they're doing. It doesn't really matter. They're doing really well though. And then we're going to get down to the last day of the season, and hopefully the team we get has some good players so we're able to do something pretty decent and win a championship. Also, this is just a 1-year rebuild. If you didn't assume so already, this is just the 1 year. And then after that, we're going to be done. So if we can get the 8th seed to do it, yeah, that would be good. But I'm interested to see what it's looking like right now. So let's go take a look at that now. So in the East, this is what? 6, 7, 8. So it looks like the Cavs. Or in the West, it's like the Cavs or the Nuggets. Okay, so let's keep simulating. Let's make sure we don't go to the end of the season. Let's simulate through this second to last game, because obviously we can't make any trades after the last game. But the trade deadline is off, so we can make them right before that last game. But I'm just gonna let it simulate. So I will catch you guys when we get to the point and where we figure out who we are going to be rebuilding. So I'll catch you there. So we're here. We are at the almost end of the season. Obviously the Sixers have 51 wins, so they're not going to be the team we're rebuilding. But let's see who it is. So it looks like Cleveland is 41-40. Portland is 41-40. All right, so we could do either of these two teams. I guess one way to do it would be to say like this team is more of an underdog because they have, you know, they're further out of first. But we're just gonna ask Siri. So we're gonna have Cleveland be 1. And we're going to have Portland be 2. So, hey, Siri. Pick a number 1 through 2.
A random number.
So, 1. So, I think I said Cleveland is going to be number 1, which is fine. So, let's go switch to Cleveland quick, and then let's try and rebuild them. So, we're Cleveland now. This is our roster. It's going to be kind of interesting to rebuild this team, I think. Kevin Love's got to go. I'll throw in 2 first-round picks. And just to get him out of here and bring in somebody that's going to help us win a championship. Victor Oladipo, TJ Warren, that's an interesting duo to bring in. I want to see who is selling and who's rebuilding. You know, it's 1 game. Who can give me someone for 1 game and then the playoffs? A rebuilding team. Jaren Jackson Jr. is on a rebuilding team. The Miami Heat are rebuilding. So let's try and get Bam and run him at our power forward. So Bam on a bio. Let's see if there's a trade finder for Bam here. He's on the Heat, obviously. There's nothing there, so let's go ahead and propose a trade to the Heat and try and get Bam. So Bam, and I will give you Kevin Love. They'd have to give me back $24 million more. I didn't even think about that. So Solomon Hill and Andre Roberson. And I will give you back Kevin Porter Jr. and Alfonso McKinney. And then let's throw these picks in there. I will give them all 3 of these picks if they need them. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get Bam, though. Oh, we did get Bam. Okay, wow. All right, wasn't expecting that. So Bam goes up to a 90. Drummond goes up to a 90. So we'll run Bam there. And now that looks good. But we need help in our backcourt. So let's go ahead and trade Tristan Thompson because he makes so much. We'll throw in this first and this second and see if we can bring in some sort of like point guard or something that should help this team out quite a bit. Derrick Rose, beautiful. coming back to Cleveland. Derrick Rose is going to be the point guard. Shooting guard is Sexton. I'm probably good with that, but we need a small forward. So let's go ahead. I'm going to change Roberson to a small forward. That'll help him. Aminu as a small forward doesn't change. Nance doesn't change. Garland doesn't even change as a shooting guard. That's very weird because almost every point guard does. But let's go ahead and try and trade away Roberson with Osman and this second round pick and see if we can bring in a better small forward. Bogdanovich wouldn't be bad. We could flip him to a small forward. Luke Kennard, Norman Powell. I think I like the Norman Powell trade, and then we can change him to a small forward. He stays at an 80. That's fine. Okay. So starting lineup's pretty good. Then we got Larry Nance off the bench. We got to trade Al-Farouq Aminu. So Al-Farouq and a first. Can we bring in a decent bench piece? JJ Redick. That wouldn't be terrible. Brook Lopez as a backup center. I think we're going to go with JJ Redick here. So then off the bench, we have Garland, Redick. I probably will trade Garland here because just probably not the best player to have right now. Zach LaVine. Wow, Zach LaVine would be great. Let's go ahead and get Zach LaVine. Let's change Zach LaVine to be our starting small forward. Okay, I like that. And now off the bench, we need to trade Chandler Hutchinson. Try and get a big man off the bench. So Hutchinson and this first. Can we get a solid center? Daniel Gafford wouldn't be bad. Jeremy Grant. Jahlil Okafor. Let's go with Daniel Gafford. And what other position do we need? So we have a small forward. We just need a point guard. So let's trade Exum for a point guard. So Dante Exum, 2 firsts. Can we get a backup point guard that's decent? Not really. All right, let's just leave it and let's run a 9-man rotation then. That's what we already have. So we're going to run this rotation. I like this team. I think it should be good enough to win us the championship, hopefully. We're going to have to get through Giannis and everything, but hopefully this team is good enough to win a championship. Let's make sure that the coaching staff is good, though. So let's fire John Beeline, and let's bring in Otis Newman. Let's that's probably it. So hopefully this team even makes the playoffs, you know? Like, what if they are close and they don't even make it? Oh, no, they're good. So let's simulate through this date, and let's see what happens. So we won that game. We're 42-40. Here are the awards. All right. Any Cleveland Cavaliers on any of these teams? No. This is going to be a really... Oh, Daniel Gafford makes all-rookie second team, actually, so that's cool. All right. We are still the 8th seed. We got Boston right off the bat. Let's check out our season stats. Zach LaVine looks good. Obviously, he didn't score all those points here, but yeah, this team is very, very good. We have scorers, that's for sure. Hopefully we're good enough to beat Boston. Obviously, they still have their same team, so let's simulate the round slowly. We're up 1-0. Okay, I'm gonna go and make some changes, and I'll see you guys there. I need to do something quick. Okay, so I rebuilt the rotation a little bit, just distributed them. I'm gonna distribute the minutes even more, I think, to some of my starters. And then another thing I did was change some things in the offensive focus. It was feed the post, and I'm like, that's not what we need to be doing. So I got that fixed. Let's try and simulate now. We're down 2-0. 2-2. Okay, let's go to Simcast here. And let's see what happens. Hopefully we can win game 5 and go up in the series. It's a close game, but we do win. We end up winning by 19, so we pulled away there at the end. And then we're up 3-2. Simcast again. And can we win this one as well? It's back and forth, but it looks like we do get it done again. We are moving on to the second round, and we have Orlando now, who beat the 4 seed. So they're a team we should be able to beat. All right, let's see what happens here. We're up 3-0. Simcast this last one and see if we can get this. It's very close. Looks like they win that one. So let's go to the next game, see if we can get it done here in game 5. And we do get it done there, so that's cool. Now we got the 3-seeded Milwaukee Bucks, which is still a very dangerous team, so I am a little scared about this team. But let's try it. We're up 3-0 again. Wow. This team is really, really good. Can we sweep the Bucks and then go into the finals? We are going to sweep them. Okay. So we now have the Clippers, so we will go game by game against the Clippers. Obviously, such a solid team. Game 1, they take. Game 2, we take. Okay, beautiful. They take game 3. We take game 4. Let's go to Simcast here, and let's see what happens in game 5. We're going back and forth the entire series so far. And they sneak out game 5 by 1 point. All right, next game. Can we get game 6 and tie it back up and go into a game 7? And we are going to. So, game 7 is here. If it's close, we will stop and jump in. They're leading, not by a ton. Okay, we're heading into the 4th quarter. We're down by about 10. Now we're up by 5. Okay. We're only up by 4. Up by 3. Tie game. Down by 2. Okay, we're tied. I'm jumping in. I will see you guys in there. All right, so we are in here, and we need to win this game. Unfortunately, we don't even have the ball. And now Reggie Jackson has a wide open lane to the hoop. What? I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay. We're down by 2. We still have time. I'm not too panicked, but we do have to score some points here. So Zach LaVine, unfortunately, he does have Giannis on him. How about Bam? Can we get a screen? Oh, they are double teaming the crap out of Bam. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not good. Out of bounds. Okay, it's our ball. It's our ball. There's only 7 seconds left on the shot clock, but luckily it is still our ball. We have to go and score pretty quick here. So, Zach LaVine, can he make that? Oh, can we rebound? Get in there and rebound, Bam. What are you doing? All right, we get the rebound there. Let's go. All right, can we somehow score the ball here, please? Zach LaVine's wide open. Green, let's go. We are up by 1 point, 32 seconds left. Can we win this game and ultimately win the championship? Okay, timeout by the Clippers. I'll see you guys after. All right, we need to get a stop here. Zach LaVine on Kawhi, not my preferred matchup, but it'll have to do. Oh, with the steal, Zach. Let's go. Let's get a dunk. There we go. We are up by 3 now. A lot more comfortable. If we get another stop, they're going to have to foul us, and then it's going to be game over. So hopefully we can clamp up on like Lou here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, he gets a decent shot up, but they miss. Get that ball, LaVine. All right, still the Clippers ball. 8 seconds left. If we can stop them from making a 3, game is over. All right. Come on. That's a 2. All right, game's over. I'm going to sim with Simcast here. So we end up winning by 2. Perfect. Awesome. I didn't want to sit through the entire, celebration and everything. But let's see who did win the Finals MVP. It was Bam Adebayo, so that's cool. And we were the champions. That was fun. This was such a creative one. When I saw Kenny do it, I knew I had to do it. Took me a while, but I finally got around to doing it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making it. It was a ton of fun. If you have any other ideas, put them in the comment section below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and I will see you guys next time. Other than that, it's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.